And I need to say something about Wnek, actually. A century ago, we were a hotbed of innovation in the U.S. We were Silicon Valley before there was Silicon Valley. We lost it. And various reasons, from complacency and stopping to look for big ideas and globalization. It doesn't really pay to dwell too much on the past. We want to look ahead and reclaim our position as an innovation hotbed. And so, in order to do that, the secret formula, I think, is to build the pillars of education, innovation, and entrepreneurship. And Thinkbox is our response to that on a very local scale. So what Thinkbox is about, and our tagline is transformational thinking, doing. So it's as much about a philosophy as it is about a place to do innovation and entrepreneurship. And here's our analysis of the situation. It's very simple, at least at one level. A university like ours, and I look in this room all the way back, there's talent and ideas in abundance here. What I think is missing on most university campuses is infrastructure, and I mean that in a much broader sense than classrooms and labs and high-speed internet connections. It's about places that are flexible to brainstorm and build things, lab labs, for example. It's about networks connecting peers, faculty, alumni, the local community. It's about processes, having a process and knowing what questions to ask and who to ask them of. And lastly, it's about a mindset. It's about an entrepreneurial mindset in particular. So this is Thinkbox 1.0. It's about 4,000 square feet of space on our campus. It's affectionately known as makerspace, 3D printers, laser cutters, and such things. Some brainstorming space. We're going to be expanding this to a wonderful 1,000 square foot facility in August of this year, and I'll say a little bit about that. But this is where our students and members of the community, actually, it's not just about our students, can work. We have a lot of additional infrastructure. The Blackstone Launchpad is a process, starting with needs identification, markets, etc. And it sounds like Cynthi's has gone through that in a good way. I was really impressed by Michelle Best. I think you're onto something there. It's really exciting. The Cleveland Institute of Art, industrial design, meeting engineering, and unpredictable collisions from that are really quite exciting. Our Launchpad is interesting, and I recommend this philosophy to other institutions. The Blackstone Foundation funded our Launchpad, and they said, this can't be part of a department or a school. It's going to be part of the Career Center. And to encourage students who are looking for jobs to create their own jobs, at least think about that. So it's a process about needs identification, intellectual property, market assessment, connection with mentors, etc. Regarding the mindset, I don't read this full quote, but I like this one from David Goldberg's book, The Entrepreneurial Engineer. We're just on a minute now. This has been happening for at least 15 years, really accelerating. It's about interdisciplinary teams. It's about leadership and personal skills, as well as professional and technical skills. And something specifically for students, I think it's really important to have a common language. Let's not argue about the definition of innovation, for example. Let's move on from something fairly straightforward. I like this quote from Bert Carlson, former CEO and president of SRI International in Silicon Valley. It's about creation and delivery of customer value in the marketplace. And so a prototype on a lab bench for an engineer is not an innovation. It's got to get out there. And that's hard to do. Most products don't fail because of bad engineering. It's all the other stuff, project management, failure to understand markets. So this mindset about a holistic view to what it takes to get ideas out into the world is key. A couple of really quick examples. We have a lot of them. You can visit our Thinkbox website or follow us at CWRU Thinkbox. A few projects. This is one with the Cleveland Institute of Art. on attractive fashion design and won an award recently in a competition. This is a malaria detector project started by a couple of our undergraduates in collaboration with the medical school. It went from an idea to a clunky prototype of something much more sleek using Thinkbox facilities, and is now field testing, undergoing field testing in Peru and India. This is where we are now. It's an old building on our campus that's used for storage for a number of years. It's being renovated and retrofitted as we speak, and in about 6 months, it will be business, 50,000 square feet, from ideation and brainstorming to prototyping to small manufacturing to business incubation and entrepreneurship of floors. And I think it's going to change our campus culture and bring that entrepreneurial mindset that we really need. So to wrap up, one more slide. I'd like to acknowledge things going on here in the past couple of years that I've had the privilege of being involved with. In terms of the entrepreneurial and innovation mindset, working with Papua Institute of Technology and State University, I was there both places last year, bringing thoughts, sharing thoughts about bringing ideas into the curriculum, not necessarily as electives or tracks or minors, but actually heading into the core curriculum concepts around innovation and customer value. And we were really excited last year to sign MOUs with the presidents of UP Diliman and Papua, the first international Thinkbox satellite in Manila. We're still working on plans of what that might be. There's no prescription per se, but the notion is a place, a set of places to be innovative and entrepreneurial, and also mindset around entrepreneurial thinking. So our tagline of transformation thinking, doing, we're hoping to bring some points here. So I think it's an exciting time. Special thanks to Phil Dev for the support, especially from the professor program. That's really opened our eyes to tremendous collaborative opportunities. So thanks for the attention.